Right, I'm going to show you how you can create wonderful flyer like this. Alright, so kindly subscribe to my YouTube and let's get it on. Alright, so the first thing you do, this is Photoshop. You just open my Photoshop. So I'm going to choose A3, which is a landscape. So this is the size of this. I'm going to click create. Alright, now we're on the Photoshop. So I want to create a background. So I'm going to switch the color. Then I'll click my box 2. So when I click it, I'm just going to drag it. So I'll drag it. Yeah. So I'm working with 2 colors, which is the green and black. So I'll click my move to. I'll go to my folder and drop it. So I'm working with this wash. I want to create a Remo. So I'll click Command T to resize, then Command plus to zoom in, Command minus to zoom out. So I'm going to resize, Command T. Yeah, so if you're using Photoshop 2021, you literally don't need to click Command T, automatically it does that, but from 2018. So I'll click good. Then I'm going to click the image icon. I'll name it. So when you double click, just double click it. So I'll name it wash image. So next, I will switch the color. So because I'm working with 2 colors, a black and a green, so I'll switch it and pick white. And once I pick the white, I'll click OK. Then I'll come to my title T, and the title will be on top. So I'll be using a Steve Fitch. Alright, you can go to my YouTube and just under the comment, before the comment, you click the click link to download the front Steve Fitch. Steve Fitch is made up of outline and regular. So I'm going to type smart and click OK. Like I said, our work is on regular, so I'm going to put it on outline Steve Fitch. Like I said, you can download this. I'll click move to. I'll zoom in, then I'm going to drag it from the edge. I'm already on move to, so I'll drag it from the edge. I'll drag it down, yeah, and move it down with my move keyboard. Move it down. I can still drag it down also. So I'll click good. Then next I'll click the title. I'm going to duplicate it. Command J to duplicate. I'll drag it under the wash image. So we have 2 title, 2 tests. So I'm going to name it Smart 2. So I'll name it Smart 2. So one up, I'll click the up one, which is on top of the wash image. I'll click Alt or Option. So when you click it, you see an arrow. When you click Enter or left click or right click, it will insert. So I've insert the title into the wash image. Then I'm going to click the down one, which is actually, so I'll change the color of the down. So I'll change the color to green. Just click it and tap it. So you've seen it. The down one is the one I alter the color to green. So I'm going to name the background back G, which is background, so you know it's the background. I'll create a new layout. On this new layout, I'll switch to green, and I'll click box and drag it. Remember, what I'm dragging is on top of the background. So it's a green. I'll drag it. Yep. I think it's okay like this. Yeah. So I'll click my move to. Click my move to. So if you see it, I'm on top. So let me push it up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, let me drag it. It's okay like this. So I'll drag it up a little bit. And I'll click good. You can see it, I've created it on top of the background. I'll create another layout which is on top of the green. I'll go to the box and switch it to black. Yeah, so I'll rule it on top again, top. I'll leave it. Look at it. I've just created a cool angle. So I'll go to my move tool and zoom in. Yeah. I want to push it a little bit. Okay, it's okay. It's good. So I'm on my move tool. So I've created. So I want to create another one again to perfect it. So I want to create something to take this green line off the smart title. So I'll click this top one, create another layer again, still black, go to my box tool. I'll rule it, guys, size it with the smart command plus to zoom to see what you're doing, so you can see the way I'm ruling it. I'm just going to drag it. It's another box I'm creating again, and I'll let go. So I want to make it to look like this angle that you are seeing, rule and link with the text. So you're seeing, you'll see what I did now. Wow, so nice, cool. And yep. So still on top of this layout, I want to create something on this box. So I'll create a new layout again. Right now, I'll create a box, a little box. I'm going to zoom and drop it. Command T for you to see, Command plus. Command plus. Then I'm creating a box. I'm creating another box again. So I'll go to my move tool and click it. Because I want to create another box again, but I want it to be on top. So what I did, I duplicated this. So I duplicated it. A new box. So I'm just going to click my color to itemize the color. So I want to use this color. I got this color from the watch. Yeah, so I've created a new color. Yeah. So what I did, I duplicated this. So I duplicated it to have the same icon, then I just move it up a little bit. So it was duplicated. So right now, I picked the color from the watch. So because I want everything to rhyme, so I'll create another new layer and switched it to black. So just follow what I'm doing and you get exactly the design. So I'm going to rule it like this to cut it. So black, yeah. So I'll click my move tool. I've created a page. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube, please. Thank you. So right now I want to create something good. I'll click the text. I want it to be on top of the text. That's right. So it will be inside. So I'll create a new box. Because I've created a new layout. I'll drag it and drag it. Zoom to make sure that it's in the same line. I'm going to drag it and drag it. So when I drag it, I'll let go. Click my move tool and click the box. I'll pick a color. So this is how you can pick a color. You can switch it. You can still pick a color separately from here. So okay, let me just do it. Pick a color so it will be easy for you. So I'm going to pick a color white. I want the white to be inside the green. Create another new layer on top of that green. And I'll go to my box and zoom in and drag it to align and see if there is a box inside. So I'll drag a box, drag it and drag it till you fit in. So you have to zoom in to know what you're doing. Then I'll zoom out, click move to, place it very well. Just want it to be accurately. So I'll click that same one and click O shift. You have to O shift. Understand? You have to O shift. So I'll click the same one and Command J to duplicate. If I want the same thing to do, so when I click it, Command J, I've duplicated it, still on it, and just hold it. I'm going to move down the first one. So Command J to duplicate the first one, Command J to duplicate the second one. So that's what I did. And so I'm going to move this one down and move it a little bit. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll click this upper one again and move down to the other layer. Hold my shift and click it so it will be together. Then Ctrl T and move it. I want it to be in the middle, so I'm going to move it with Ctrl T. Then cool. I'll click the upper one again. So I think it's accurate. So I want to put a right top on that one. I'll click that one and I'll pick an icon. So when I pick this icon, Command T to resize and drag it to be smaller and drop it. So the reason why this one is on top of here, I click this particular white, meaning that whatever I'm going to do will be on top of this layer. Yeah, so I would do the same. Click my good and click the second layer, which is the white one, and I'll pick a phone icon. All these icons are going to be available for you to download from my YouTube. So just go to my YouTube, click the link under before the comments, and you will see download icon, the front download and icon download. Everything you need, the watch and the icon for this, they are all available to download. So I'm going to place this, resize as usual, move it. I'll balance it, twist it a little bit, so it will be okay, you know, just twerk it. Yeah, I think it's nice this way. And next, I'll click good and click the down one again, the down layer. Because I want to pick, I want to be on top, so I'll go to my folder and pick a weather icon. This is a PNG, and then drop it on Photoshop. It's going to drop on top of where I click last. Ctrl T, drag it, resize it, then I'll place it. Alright, cool. I think I like it this way. And next, I'll click good. Then I'll click my move to. I'm still on my move to. So I want to click my move to. So I want to create another one on top, but this time I want it to be green. So I will go to the top and click new layer and pick a color. I want it to be green. So I'll pick this green because I want it to be green. I'll click OK. Pick this color, go to a box and drag it. Same thing, it's going to be similar, but I'm going to drag this a little bit to be on top of the green to look as if it's shaped out from the green. You can see it. Command plus to zoom in. Then I'll click my move to. It's accurate. Look at it. So I'm just going to push it a little bit. Push it so it will blend it down. Yeah, cool. Like it this way. So you can see it is accurate. So you must zoom in like this to know if it is accurate. You can move it to being accurate. So I'll click it. When I click it, I'll go to my icon. I'm going to pick water resistance and drag it. Then resize it. Command T to resize, and now you can drag from the edge. Remember, you always drag from the edge, so you're not going to lose the icon, you're not going to lose shape. So I'll put it here. I think it's okay. Then I'll click my good if I like it like this. Yeah, so click my move to. The next, I'm going to just click. Let me just zoom. I want to put it right up. So I'll click top of this wash, is meaning the background. So because I want to put it right up on top here, on the right up, so it's going to be cinematic. So first thing where I click is like the background. So I'll drop this logo here. There's a Remo and click good. Then I'm going to pick a color of this background and use paint bucket to insert it to blend. So I'll switch the color, then pick my pen bucket and click it again. Wow, so you can use pen bucket to literally change color and pick a color. So I'm going to move it, click my move to move it. I think I like it this way. It's cool, nice. So next I want to put a write up under the smart, so I'll create a new layer on top, a new layer, switch, pick a color. I think I want to use white, so I'll pick white and click OK, and I'll click a test. So I'm going to change the still fish font. I want to use a cool simple font. Yeah, all these fonts are going to be available for you to download, so in case you don't have it, just go to my YouTube channel, Design Africa. So I'm going to pick bold Design Africa TV on YouTube. You download it under the comment. So I'm going to type watch, like smartwatch. So smart is on top, watch is going to be under. Then it's going to be a capital letter. You know what to do. Just click your capital letter. So on this, I will size it a little bit, zoom in close. Then I want to space it, so the letter is going to be spaced. So yeah, I'm going to click good, then test. I'm still on test. Click the middle and space. Click here, space. Click here, space. Click here, space. Wow, cool, good. Take my move to and move it back a little bit to fit in. You can still use the size to fit in, but I have to move. Yeah, I think it's cool this way. And next is to put a test. I want to put a test inside top of the watch. So I'll click top of the watch. Yes, click that layer. So I'll click watch, click off, and click title regular. I'm going to increase the size, the font. Let me use 18 and type it. So I'm just going to type something smart. You can put whatever you want to put, because this design is literally for flyer, cover, and magazine. You can use this concept for anything you want to do. It's very creative and smart. So I'm going to type what I want, but I think it's a little bit small. Click my good and increase the font size to 24. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll take the color and pick green and click OK. I want it to be green. Yeah, so I'll increase the size to be bold, and let me increase the font again. 36 is cool. Yeah, I like it this way. It's a little bit longer. I'll put 28. 28 is fine. Click my move to, and I'll duplicate this text. So I'll click the text and click Command J to duplicate it. So Command J to duplicate it. I just want the same font, so I'm going to click my move to, click my text, move it down and click the text and clean it. Then type exploit the outdoor without limits. Click OK. Move to Command T to resize. I'm going to drag it. I want the limit to be bold, and I will add X in the front. Yep. So I think it's cool this way. So I'll click good and click my text to add X to it. Yeah. So click good to go. And next I want to put a little text on that, so I'll create a new layer and create a new layer, but I want the color to be, the color is not going to be white, it's going to be the one we use now. So I'll create a new layer, text. This time I'm going to make the text small, 14, and put it on medium front. You can see the font I'm using, so I put it on medium, and I'll click the color and pick this up color here. And it says it's going to be a little bit funky when I pick it. So I'll appear here on my color wheel and click OK. And then I'll change the color, then I'll type in what I want. So you can put whatever you want, so I'll type in. It's a little bit small, but when I'm done, I'm going to increase the font size. Alright, so yep. It's cool this way. I think I like it, but it's small, so click good and go to my next. It's a little bit small, click good and increase the font to 18. Yep, still increase it again. Yeah, go to my move to position it very well. Yeah, cool. I think it's nice. So next I'm going to insert text into this icon, the running icon, the phone, and the weather. So I'll click the running icon, which is the top, because that is where I want to write, and I'll click switch my color and pick the background color and put this a little bit bold, increase the font, the text font. Yeah, just click where I want the text to be and type. You can put your own, and this is just mine. It's part of the design. 7 days standby time. Increase the font. Click my move to position it very well. Then I'll click the one below the layer, yes, and duplicate and then create new layer of text and click text. I'll type contact, connect, and talk. Good. I'll do the same thing, move to, place it very well, and I'll click the one under, yeah, so it will itemize there. I'll create new layer, my text, and type in what I want. Okay, so I want to bold it. Let me click my move to and move it up a little bit so it will be accurate, it'll be in the middle. Then I'll click the text, bold it, put it on bold. Yeah, it's nice this way. I'll click this other text and click the good, go to the front side, decide, click bold, nice. I'll click this other one again, the 7 days, click the good and click it, put bold, the same thing. Yeah, cool. I think it's nice, we're done, and click move to. So this is, I'll position this there, right? Just position it. I'm just positioning what we've done already. Alright, so this is how you can create an amazing Adobe Photoshop design. This is good. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell so you can keep getting more notifications from me, and like and comment. Thank you very much.